That Princeton game became more up-tempo than you would have expected against Princeton, although they kind of play the Princeton offense 2.0. They don't just run back cuts, and they will play up-tempo. And they got off to such a good start that it became an up-tempo game.
Frazier finishes off the three-point play. 69-28 is where we stand. Again, Howard having a hard time getting anything going outside of C.J. Williams.
There's a moving screen. And it's on Madison trying to set a screen. And that sort of, again, symbolizes how tough it is for Howard. You got a guy who's maybe 5'5", trying to set a baseline screen on a walk-on point guard. Been a long night for the Bison. Been a long preseason, pre-conference season for Kevin Nickelberry for all the reasons we discussed.
Well, I wrote down 5'9" on Madison. I thought I might have had it wrong. That's what he's listed at.
Again, if he's 5'9", I'm 6'5", you're 6'8".
Frazier with 3 points so far, cutting. And his pass is deflected out of bounds. It'll stay VCU basketball with 9 on the shot clock. And the road ahead for the Rams, as you've referenced, at George Mason, at Duquesne. Then you've got UMass coming into town, George Washington. So the challenge begins.
It's a key road trip to start the conference season.
Burston all the way. Tillman on the offensive putback.
Place would have gone nuts if Burston had been able to finish.
Nobody stopping VCU. Here's C.J. Williams. And C.J. rolls in another basket. He's got 16.
Been quiet in the second half so far. Had 13 at half. It's just his season average. Problem was he had 13. His teammates had 9.
It was a one-man show. Doug Brooks can't hit on the three-pointer right side. And now here comes Howard Madison looking to create. Again, outside of Williams, there hasn't been much. Stone.
That's why he averages less than 2 points a game.
He's had some close looks. His second effort not there, and Burston comes away with it. 3-on-2. The dump off to Tillman.
It's going to be a charge. No, he called it a block. Wow.
Count it.
I think it was before it was on the pass. Burston was the one who got fouled. And he's going to go to the line 1-and-1. That was the 9th foul on Howard.
You can see it unfolding. A special play.
Here comes Burston. Now watch. Nice pass there. Contact. They call it on Madison. I think he might have been. Let's see. Can't tell from his angle if his feet were in that circle. But Les Jones called the foul before the pass, or as the pass was being released. So 1-and-1 here for Burston.
First free throw of the season for Torrey Burston.
You can tell.
Frazier battling for the rebound, and he forces the jump ball, which will keep it on the VCU side. So nothing going the way for the Howard Bison.
And Burston's a little frustrated. He knows he's not going to get more minutes than this the rest of the season.
Burston and Frazier along with Crowfield. Crowfield started the first 4 games of the year for VCU. And remember, Hamdi as well. Foul before he could get it in. That one on Frazier.
That moving screen. As we mentioned, Hamdi not playing tonight. Wade just wants to see, let's say, some more enthusiasm from him. He'll play against George Mason unless something goes terribly wrong.
It's just interesting for VCU to see opening night. It was Hamdi and it was Crowfield. And now neither one of those guys in the starting lineup.
Well, I don't think Will Wade was particularly happy with the way his team played in preseason, particularly that exhibition game against Queens.
The loss to Queens,
And probably trying to send a message to some of his experienced players that playing time isn't automatic.
Foul on Frazier. Third foul on Frazier.
This is where you kind of want to sidle over to your old friends Les Jones and Duke Edsel and say, fellas, maybe just lose the whistles the rest of the night?
Do you have that kind of pull?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. The only time I ever saw a guy have that kind of pull was in 1983. Wake Forest was beating Duke by 35 in the ACC tournament in 1982 in the 9:30 game. And the old ref, Lenny Wirtz, was calling fouls on Wake walk-ons. And Bill Brill, who's in the U.S. Basketball Writers Hall of Fame, reached across the press table, grabbed Wirtz by the arm and said, if you blow that whistle one more time, it's going right down your throat. And Wirtz didn't blow the whistle.
That's it. Maybe there were no more fouls.
Yeah, maybe. That was going up.
Looked like goaltending.
It looked like it, but I think it was going up.
All right.
Either that or it wasn't going to get to the rim.
It just didn't look clean, but
no, it did because it was so far away.
Like the correct call was made there. The Rams get it back. Burston just wanting that basket.
And everybody in the building except the guys in blue wanting him to get a basket. I'm going to run a clear out here for him. 1-on-4 on Madison. A 1-4 on Madison, excuse me.
9 on the shot clock. Looking at the Crowfield for 3.
Well, Jones cheated over to keep Burston from getting in the lane, and Burston very unselfishly found Crowfield. He gets the assist.
74 points so far for VCU. Here's Lewis attacking.
Nice play by Lewis there. Going left, right-handed player.
Trying to set that play for Torrey Burston.
And, you know, the Howard players know what's going on. They know Torrey Burston's a walk-on. They're trying to get him a basket, and they've got pride, too.
Nice crossover for Crowfield. His 3 off the mark.
It's a little bit like when somebody's pitching a no-hitter. Everybody wants to see the no-hitter except the other team. That's a nice block. That's it back.
Lewis responds. Getting a little offense here for Howard out of Lewis.
Well, 4 straight points constitutes a spurt tonight.
And again, I think we've outlined exactly what Howard has had to go through.
Yeah.
There's Frazier.
Again, I can't think of a team. I mean, Duke had a lot of injuries this year, but that meant they only had 6 McDonald All-Americans left.
Really counting on the player of the year.
Bombed it.
Over there. Williams.
Well,
Over the VCU. Well, that'll bring us to